White center clearance. Good afternoon. Virgin 1907. Ready for pushback at Bravo 9er.
Azul 6416. Clear to land runway 14 left.
Virgin 1907. Cleared for pushback. White center ground. Virgin 1907. Ready to taxi. Virgin 1907. Taxi to runway 14 right.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Air Portugal 9295. Ready for pushback at Bravo 10. Air Portugal 9295. Cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower. Good afternoon. Continental 1644 is on approach. Continental 1644 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center ground. Air Portugal 9295. Ready to taxi. Air Portugal 9295. Taxi to runway 14 right.
White center ground. Azul 6416. Requesting taxi to the gates. Azul 6416. Taxi to gate Bravo 9er.
White center tower. Good afternoon. American 244 is on approach. American 244 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. US Air 2819. Ready for pushback at Alpha 4. US Air 2819. Cleared for pushback. White center ground. US Air 2819. Ready to taxi. US Air 2819. Taxi to runway 14 right.
White center ground. Continental 1644 requesting taxi to the gates.
White center tower. Virgin 1907. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Virgin 1907. Line up and wait runway 14 right. Qatari 1820. Cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Korean 9035 ready for pushback at Bravo 8. Korean 9035 cleared for pushback. Continental 1644, taxi to gate Bravo 10. Continental 1644, hold position. Continental 1644, continue taxi.
White center ground, American 2444, taxi to the gates.
Virgin 1907 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
American 2444, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
White center ground. 9035 ready to taxi. Korean 9035 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. All Nippon 6020 is on approach. All Nippon 6020 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Air Portugal 9295, line up and wait runway 14 right.
Takeoff runway 14 right.
White center clearance, good afternoon. Etihad 8891, ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
US Air 2819, line up and wait runway 14 right.
Portugal 9295, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right. Etihad 8891, cleared for pushback.
Taxi to the gates. Qatari 1820, taxi to gate Bravo 8.
White center ground, Etihad 8891, ready to taxi. Etihad 8891, taxi to runway 14 right.
US Air 2819, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White center clearance, good afternoon. UPS 26901, ready for pushback at Charlie 4. UPS 26901, cleared for pushback.
White Center ground, All Nippon 6020, taxi to the gates. All Nippon 6020, taxi to gate Charlie 3.
White Center Tower, Korean 9035, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Korean 9035, line up and wait runway 14 right.
UPS 26901, taxi to runway 14 right.
9035, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
China Eastern 6224, cleared to land runway 14 left. White center clearance, good afternoon, 2603, ready for pushback, Charlie 2. Fina 2603, cleared for pushback. All Nippon 6020, hold position. White center ground, Fina 2603, ready to taxi.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. FedEx 4258 is on approach. FedEx 4258 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Etihad 8891, line up and wait runway 14 right.
Fina 2603, taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center clearance, good afternoon. American 49er85 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. American 49er85 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 8891, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
All Nippon 6020, continue taxi.
White Center ground, American 49er85 ready to taxi. American 49er85 taxi to runway 14 right.
White center ground, China Eastern 6224, taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower UPS 26901, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. UPS 26901, line up and wait runway 14 right.
China Eastern 6224, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Europa 3700 is on approach. Europa 3700, cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center clearance,
8169 are ready for pushback at Bravo 6. Dynasty 8169 are cleared for pushback.
UPS 26901, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center ground, FedEx 4258 taxi to the gates.
Shamrock 3448 clear to land runway 14 left.
FedEx 4258 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
White center ground, Dynasty 8169 are ready to taxi.
China Eastern 6224, hold position.
Dynasty 8169 are taxi to runway 14 right.
China Eastern 6224, continue taxi. White Center Tower, Finna 2603, ready for takeoff runway 14, right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. China Southern 1950 is on approach.
Finna 2603, line up and wait runway 14, right.
China Southern 1950 cleared to land runway 14 left. Malaysian 5685 cleared for pushback.
Finna 2603, cleared for takeoff runway 14, right.
White Center Tower, American 49er85, ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center Ground, Malaysian 5685 ready to taxi.
White Center Ground, Europa 3700, taxi to the gates.
American 49er85, line up and wait runway 14 right.
Malaysian 5685 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Air Transat 4660 is on approach. Air Transat 4660, clear to land runway 14 left.
Europa 3700, taxi to gate.
American 4985, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center clearance, good afternoon. Etihad 4013, ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Etihad 4013, cleared for pushback.
White Center Ground, Shamrock 3448, taxi to the gates.
White Center Ground, Etihad 4013, ready to taxi. Etihad 4013, taxi to runway 14 right.
Shamrock 3448, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
White Center Ground, China Southern 1950 taxi to the gates. China Southern 1950 taxi to gate Bravo 6.
White Center Tower, Dynasty 8169, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Dynasty 8169, line up and wait runway 14 right. White Center clearance, good afternoon. Hawaiian 9501, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
White Center Tower, Malaysian 5685 ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
Hawaiian 9501, cleared for pushback.
Europa 3700, hold position.
Dynasty 8169, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Malaysian 5685 line up and wait runway 14 right.
White Center Ground, Air Transat 4660, requesting taxi to the gate. Air Transat 4660, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Azerbaijan 7727. Ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
White center ground. Hawaiian 9501 ready to taxi. Hawaiian 9501 taxi to runway 14 right.
Malaysian 5685 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Europe 3700. Continue taxi.
White center tower Etihad 4013. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Etihad 4013. Line up and wait runway 14 right.
Azerbaijan